So Chandres Shaya Baba, what's up? So gang, there's been some nice day. Like I hit the market so tight, and I was like, sheesh, bro. So that was actually some nice day. I'm going to do a breakdown and explanation of this new strategy that I've developed. So if you have a pen and paper somewhere, please write this down. This strategy will help you. It will help you if you're a beginner and you want to make quick cash. But then, plus, you need patience with my strategy. If you're not patient and you don't follow your trading plan, fuck off, bro. Just go away. I don't want you here. Because if you waste my time, I don't want people don't want to be patient. So okay, let's start with US 30. I hit US 30 and Nasdaq. US 30 and Nasdaq. US 30 was just so good. So how my strategy works. And so I think y'all are like, y'all maybe might have just placed those there. I'm like, nope. All these trades were live. I started with a $10 account. I was trading gold. Trading gold in the London session. And London and New York, but right now, actually, just wait. It's my trading weekend delays, but the London session made me a lot of cash. It's one thing I know. Today, just the London session was just my best session, and I was like, sheesh, too dope. So right now I'm like waiting for my setup to be hit. Okay, so now let's come and see. So Chandra, is how my setup works. So please get a pen and paper and write this down. Oh, because we will need this. This is like a strategy that I've developed over time. I started like modifying my strategies, modifying them and complicating them, changing them to fit my way. So like I could be there, and so May it's going to be 50. Then there's EMA, and it will be 20. If you're using MT4, MT5, let me come down. I think some of you may not be seeing it. So if some of you are using MT4, MT5, you can go to the section where like, I think it's F, I'm not sure. I rarely trade on F1 nowadays, but what I want you to do is like, go there and you search moving average and then change it. You can make it simple, something, whatever. I didn't set a phone, but best up to change, like download TradingView on your phone and put these settings to make it easier. So now let's come to the strategy. So sheesh, I spent the whole weekend. Yeah, can you imagine spending the whole weekend just modifying something small, trying to make it not perfect, but something good that will give you results that are really satisfying. So let's say you aren't going for a buy, right? Or you see like once this blue line crosses over and it's going the upside, it's a buy. Once it crosses over and it's going the downside, it's a sell. This red line is just your confirmation. So now you must know some bit of market structure and some bit of technical analysis. So let's say like here, crossover here, right? So if you say I've delayed to enter, yes, I've delayed. You can choose to enter here, but it's risky. See this candle that crossed over? Let me zoom in. Let me zoom in here. See this candle that crossed over here. You'd buy, but percentage of it disobeying that. Like let's say here, crossover. The candle just came up and crossed over that, and then you went in for a buy. Yes, you'd come back in for the buy, but if the market breaks structure and continues going down, what do? You lose all your money. At times, some people just place the trades and go away. So I tell guys, wait for a crossover. And let's say this crossover has come. You wait for a confirmation candle after the crossover. And be like, sure, enter there. And this is how to set your stop loss. People, pay attention to this. Stop loss always at the crossover point. No matter what, put it there. I know, yes, it's too close, but no matter what, put it there. TP, now this is going to be confusing. TP are the former crossovers, the former points that formed the sell or If it's a buy and you're looking for a TP setting, like it should be like these sections here, these ones here. Like these sections here. If it's a buy, you should look for the former, let me call them resistance crossovers and support crossovers. You should look for the former resistance crossovers. Like now this one was a former resistance crossover. You shall come in and be like, I've entered there, take profit, smashed. One fact you should know, the reason why I say you should look for these, please do not disorganize my strategy. I've organized it the way I know now. That I'm telling you the way I want you to do it. Don't come in and say, you are, this guy maybe is just scared. And you set your take profit somewhere up here. If the market doesn't hit and continues going down, what do? You start calling me a scammer, that crap. And I don't want that. Follow it the way I'm explaining to you and use it the way I've told you. But now check this. Broke, came back, then pushed back up. Now, see this? This is the same crossover now. Now people are like, will you still base on this? No. Now, this is where the confusing part comes. You have to move back. You have to go back. You have to go back. You have to look for like, now this is the second one. The first one is a minor, the second one is the major. So now I have to look for one of the major resistance crossovers. Wait, let me say I spot this one and this one. Okay, let me look for it now. I'll look for it properly. Yes, it's here. This is a major resistance crossover up here. So you like come here, share, place your buy, set your stop loss as a support crossover. Then now take profit, you set it with this, the major resistance crossover. Share. See that? Take profit here. You don't give a, just as the strategy that I'm telling it to you, trust me. It's not 100% correct. It's like 85, 75% correct. But more of the time you'll be successful with this. So if you don't understand it, I know most of you are subscribers already, but you can share the video around to your buddies and stuff. If you don't understand it, you can DM me. You can DM me on Instagram. I talk to you how it works. I give you a Zoom session, that live stuff, and you see. So now let's come in for the sales. Let's say like now you're looking for sales. Let me delete all these. Delete all these, and we have a clean chart. Okay, Shaya. Now let's say this is a crossover. This now we're under resistance crossovers. Remember what I told you at first? Minor, major. So now the first one is a minor crossover. We try to focus on this, the last push-up. Then it's the major. Just, you see now it will have, it's confusing. I know some people you'll be like, huh? Wait, what? Yeah. So now let's say crossover. Confirmation candle here. Stop loss at the crossover. Stop loss at the crossover. Take profit down here. So I basically advise some people first do it on a demo account before you do it on a real one, because it's 75% correct or 85, one of the two. So that's how it works now. Let's say this formed. This is the now major. So now we come back down here. Yes, it did hit. That's why I've told you it's 75% correct. But now I know some of you are like, will it work for swing traders? That I'm not sure. I'll update and tell you guys how it will work, if it can work for swing traders. If it can, I'll inform you. But now, as I told you, right now, let me show you. I'm in a buy, Euro USD. I'm in a buy. And currently, we have just entered profits. Yeah, sure. Now I'm in a buy in Euro USD. See this. See the reason why I tell you put at the crossover. Technically, the trade was down here, but I entered late, so I just marked it here and then put my stop loss, and then I moved it to where I've placed the trade. So now we're here waiting for it. See, even my stop loss wasn't hit. It was just small pips. There are a few pips, like somewhere where they say that word, but a few to hit my stop loss. But now we are now going back into profits. So yeah, we're here now. That's what I just wanted for me now. US 30 was smashed. NASDAQ was smashed, but everything was just smashed. I hit this trade then. I'm like, sheesh. This was well just like, sheesh, bro. Oh, it's so shy. It's just like, this is an updated version of what I have so many strategies that I use, but this is one for beginners. If you haven't understood it, let me even write it down. I know some of you may be new and you see my videos and then you're like, haven't understood, bro. DM me on Instagram. Yeah, boy. Yeah, wait. Look at my Instagram. It's your boy. Your boy Ian. So that's my Instagram. DM me there and we shall talk. I'll advise you more and more how to improve. Technically, yes, I do have sessions. I don't give out signals. I don't do signals, bro. I don't do that. Yes, I can be 100% quick, but I won't do them no matter what. So peace out.